Hi, I'm Cameron Branch, and this is my submission for the assignment titled Introduction to Intuitive Eating. Question number one: what were three things that I learned from my research about the effects of diet culture in our current society? Number one, weight stigma. Definitely in effect. Like how the other day, a young kid called me big back and took my words away. Completely lost the conversation. Number two, body dissatisfaction. That's in there before and after. Kind of like one of those pictures on the wall at one of your favorite gyms. It's just there to distract you. It's not real. Counterculture is definitely in effect. It's when the marginalized decide, hey, I'm going to listen to my buddy this time. You got NBA stars and artists out here like Drake. I like my girls. Yeah, it's right there. That's what Drake said. All right, moving on. Post 10-day intuitive eating primer. What principle was most impactful and why? Listening to the body. Most impactful because it reminded me of how the body actually communicates. Like when you're eating something really hot and you start breaking out a sweat, or if you're eating something greasy or some carbs or something and you've had too much and your body says, hey, now I'm going to make it hard for you to breathe. And with that said, let's address which principle drew the short end of the stick, being least impactful for me, and why. Day 7 principle of making informed decisions after I've identified my needs based on my feelings. Yeah, the first two, identifying the needs based on the feelings, I got it. Yeah, I'm there. But making them informed decisions is just I'm taking them baby steps, but at the moment they're just so not impactful. Okay, so moving on, what are three things I can do in my personal life that are anti-diet and pro-health? Let's go. So number one is to be positive, to talk positivity, to talk good things about oneself and to speak positive into reality. Number two is to trust yourself, to develop that bond between you and your body. It's probably a lot more to talk about. Number three is to avoid trigger happy eating. And that's going to be an actually anti health topic. But yeah, we definitely have to be mindful of what gears us to eating irresponsibly, or for lack of better words, eating to our detriment. Thank you. On a side note, I like to emphasize how health is truly a subjective discipline, being that would make perfectly sense for someone in a certain demographic would make completely no sense for someone in another demographic, or someone even in their own demographic, meaning that what works for an individual literally works for them, but diet culture, which literally is the manufacturing and redistribution of, for lack of a better word, pseudo ideology, has tried to put a one size fits all on a topic and conversation that clearly is not so easy to fix. Awesome. So here's my sources. Check them out. And once again, my name is Cameron Branch, and thank you for your time.